In the mighty city of Susa, power ruled with fear, and the lives of many hung in the balance.
Behind the palace walls, a queen carried a secret and a calling greater than herself.
With favor from the king, Haman rose above all, driven by pride and hunger for power. While all bowed in fear, Mordecai stood firm, refusing to honor pride over God.
Haman's pride burned like fire, and one man's defiance stoked a dangerous fury.
A royal decree was sealed, one that would threaten an entire people, signed without question. Throughout Susa, the Jewish people mourned, fasting, weeping, and crying out for mercy.
When Esther heard of Mordecai's mourning, her heart was troubled, though she did not yet know the reason.
Esther sent her messenger to learn the reason for Mordecai's grief. Her heart stirred with concern.
Mordecai revealed the king's decree and pleaded with Esther to speak for her people.
Alone in her chamber, Esther wrestled with fear, torn by the weight of her calling. With trembling hands and a heart full of faith, Esther chose courage over fear. Esther stepped into the inner court, where life and death hung on a single gesture.
And the king extended the golden scepter to Esther, and her courage was met with grace.
Esther prepared a royal banquet where destiny would soon unfold beneath golden lights.
Haman walked proudly, blind to the trap that pride would soon spring.
That night, sleep fled the king, and unseen hands stirred history's course.
The king commanded the book of records be read, and a name long forgotten returned to his mind. At dawn, Haman approached the court, his heart full of pride, unaware that honor would pass him by.
What should be done for the man the king delights to honor?
Believing the king meant him, Haman proudly described a grand honor, robes, a royal horse, and a parade through the city. Then the king commanded, "Do this for Mordecai the Jew." Haman's pride shattered in an instant. So Haman led Mordecai through the city, crying, "This is what is done for the man the king honors." Esther invited the king and Haman once more, saying, "Come tomorrow to the banquet I will prepare."
At Esther's banquet, the king and Haman feasted, unaware of the courage rising in Esther's heart.
With courage trembling in her heart, Esther rose and made her plea, risking all for her people. With boldness, Esther unveiled the truth. Haman's plot laid bare before the king.
The king, enraged by betrayal, rose in wrath, unable to contain his judgment.
Haman, realizing his fate, threw himself at Esther's feet, begging for his life in a moment too late.
Justice was swift. Haman was removed, and Mordecai was honored. God's deliverance had come through courage and faith.